It's great to see you again. Good to be back. This time, Wolds Way episode 3. Today, going from Goodmanham to Londesborough Park, Nunburnholme and Millington Dale up to Huggate. Please like, comment and subscribe. What will happen today? Who knows? Here's Goodmanham Church. Very nice looking church. So the Wolds Way from Goodmanham goes down this delightful little path across the disused railway line, which is the Market Reeton to Driffield line. The weather today is quite breezy from the west, eye-watering weather, quite cool and cloudy. Splash, 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 splash. Yeah, it's a bit soggy. Bit ploddy along here. It's gradually getting further north on the Wolds Way. Big piece of flint here. Nice views in the Vale of York. See the Pennines in the distance on a clear day. Public bridleway. We go straight ahead. Left then right. Telthorpe Corner picnic site. Cafe just down the road. Londesborough, 1.5 miles. Continues along a tarmac road along here. Bit boring, but nice views. Londesborough Estate is ahead of us. Now we go left here. Is that really a clanging gate? Can it be? The first one today. It's very exciting. It's a kissing gate for sure. It is! Woo! Look! Da 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 da! And now we're in the Londesborough Estate. So it's much better than that tarmac road. I'm now happy now after that clangy gate. It's cheered me up immensely. You know how it is. So there's lots of trees, and further down there's a deer farm, but in December they're normally not there. Normally cows in this field, but again in December they're all gone. Dun, dun. This is a beautiful section. So upper pond goes down into lower pond. Here there's a Acorn, which says Filey 54 miles, and Hessel 25 miles. So making good progress. And there's the other lake. We go straight up the hill and to the left past Londesborough House. There's Londesborough House straight ahead. We go down back up that other side through the Londesborough village and onto a tarmac road. Which one? There's a fudder gate or a clangy gate. Got to be the clangy gate. If I can open it. And into the dark, dark wood with the Two and a half miles from Goodmanham. We go left. And the wilderness in there. Has a mighty fine history. Nice cottages. Ganymede. It's a lovely place. Church was locked on a Sunday, I don't know. Not very good, is it? Hello? Oh, let's say spectacular views. Straight across Shipton Thorpe Lane. Look, it's Route 66. Lonsborough to Burnby, or is it across America? Or across the Pennines? Fantastic seat, Yorkshire Wolds Way with an acorn on. Brilliant. What's this notice board all about? Ah, this is good. It's all the panoramic, shows all the locations. Gould Docks. The hedge needs cutting there. Jack's Power Station, Egborough Power Station, now gone. Kerry Bridge Power Station, now gone. Emily Moor TV mast, can't see it. Red Kite as well. Ilkley Bartat. Asquith Moor, Menbith Hill and York Minster and Pocklington Church. Tarmac Road continues, goes down this hill, the other side, towards those distant trees where it turns back into a track. Where it must get more interesting after that point. It's been recording, back. Here the Wolds Way turns to the right and then immediately to the left, past that farm ahead of us, over to Nunburnholme. So there's, it's sheep, look, lots of sheep, just noticed. Wow. Bah, meh, meh. You hear those loud sheep? Yeah, incredible sounds. Very musical sheep. Meh, meh, meh. Okay, let's continue. We are now entering a tractor. Hey?
Area.
No. We are now entering a farm watch zone. The area is monitored by tractors. Nice little pond next to the sheep. A tractor. Nice big yellow hours here. Just had a nice chat with the farmer. Bit muddy along here, but it's okay. That's better. Nice shelter from the wind. Another gate. Oops. Da, da, da. Rotation. Look. Clang. There's Nunburnholme down there. So here we go left down into the village of Nunburnholme. Buffalo and bison. Tractor. Nunburnholme Church. Nunburnholme Church dates from the 14th century, the porch dates from 1872 and a tower from around 1902. Look at that wonderful elm tree. Just had a coffee and a piece of cake, thanks to my daughter. Now at the other side of Nunburnholme, and we have a flock of sheep watching us. Nah. That's what you think of me. Are you going away? Up towards Huggate. Gosh, I hope it's not 8 miles. I think that's Pocklington down there. Right, top of the hill at Wold Farm. We're going north, coming up along Millington Dale. So something to look forward to. So don't turn off, keep watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Here we go right, which is a bit bad because you have to go up only to go down. And to go back up even higher later on. And then we go left. Pocklington to Water to Driffield Road. A green clanger, another one to my collection. Even has yellow knobs on it. Gradually start descending, but still a few undulations. We're at Mole Yorkshire here, where the moles live, the city of the moles. And look down there, little start of a dale. How beautiful. Per bed. Notice boards, cease and acorn. It's about The Pilgrimage of Grace Heritage Trail, following in the footsteps of East Yorkshire's Great Rebellion of 1536, water to Nunburnholme to Kilmacpercy, Pocklington. There you go, Pilgrimage of Grace. There's the map. What a beautiful windy road. Autumn leaves on the floor. Lots of beach and some conifers. The road straight ahead through the trees. In the summer, you wouldn't even be able to see that. So the advantage of walking in December. Up here, the track tends to the right, and then we start climbing up to 600 feet. This is the major turning point on the Yorkshire Wolds, so we start leaving the escarpment. Then we go right and up the long, long drag. But then it follows Millington Dale and a few ups and downs before we end our walk. Come up quite a way here. Continues going up, up. And here we got left. And that's basically the top of the hill for now. What's at the top of this hill? So the highest point on the Yorkshire Wolds is Bishop Wilton Road at 807 feet. It's up there somewhere. The Yorkshire Wolds Way does not go up there. It goes to Huggate and Dale. And there's the Millington village. I think there's a cafe in Millington village and a pub if you need refreshments. This is the start of a very nice section, very, very scenic. So please enjoy. There's something very odd along here. What could it be? Is it a sledge? Is it a seat? I think it is a seat. A very special seat. Look at this. Splendiferous. Oh, it has some writing on it. You can have hand warmers, a logbook. There's freshwater, flapjacks, Yorkshire beef jerky, and loads of stuff. Milky bars, munch bars. Isn't that good? Then you put your donations in there. Looks like the recent rains have caused some damage and blocking the path. This is where the Minster Way turns off, which is the route from Beverley Minster to York Minster. It's so beautiful. I mean, this is what you do the Yorkshire Wolds for, to see the delightful landscapes. It almost looks like Langdale Pikes with the little pointy bit near the top. Fascinating views. And ahead, you just get the boring views of the Yorkshire Wolds. So just along here, we drop down very steeply into a dry valley and straight up the other side. It goes a long way down and a long way up. Quite beautiful, you must admit, but hard work after all these miles. That's one hell of a hill. That was one big climb. I'd stop about 10 times. Oh no! There's another. I don't mean a clanger, I mean a big dale. Look! Got to go right down there and back up the other side. That's the second time. I'm already dying. Steep up, then diagonal to the right. And there's the Millington Road. And up we go. It's a lot steeper than it looks. And to the right. We came down that. Sunset is approaching. Thankfully, this time we do not go down, we just go to the right and follow the contour to the end of the dale. Yippee! Clanger! This is very nice. Thanks so much for joining me on the walk today. It's quite hard work, quite a long walk, lots of undulations, ups and downs, especially near the end. I'm pretty tired now. It's almost dark. The next walk in the series will be from Huggate to, I don't know, about 10 miles anyway. So yeah, again, thank you. Please like and subscribe.